Okay, you guys saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. Thank you for joining us. I actually do have some good news for you. In fact, all the controversy and the conversation that we've started about the clear engine covers on the hardtop convertible, we've got an extended conversation and some really good news coming up this Tuesday on our Tech Tuesday segment with Chuck, myself, and a special guest. This information is going to help you feel confident and comfortable and want to put the clear engine cover on your hardtop convertible. And if you've got it on there already, just keep it there. I think you're going to be fine, and I know that you'll be very happy with the data that we're going to share with you this coming Tuesday. There's another piece of good news for you guys, that more controversy. The retention letter that General Motors put out there in regards to Z06. If you had this car, you had to sign it at delivery and keep the car for a year or block the warranty, because you had to keep it 12 months to keep the retention and also retain those $5,000 in points from GM Rewards. They've dropped that now from 12 months to 6 months retention. Keep the Z06 for 6 months, then you can kind of do with it whatever you wish to do. And by keeping it 6 months, you also still retain the $5,000. They've never done this before. $5,000 in GM Rewards points for only keeping the car for 6 months. What we like to represent on this car is not so much of this flipping stuff and all that kind of going on behind the scenes, but you guys know what's going on. We want to talk about the ownership experience and enjoying and keeping the car. But this was some good news from Chevrolet. And now some real-time news. It's unfortunate, again, from the title of the thumbnail. Doing this video in real time allows me to communicate with the masses and not have to send out and answer a gazillion calls, texts, and emails. Not just for my customers, but for the community. Just announced from Chevrolet. They're talking about supply chain issue. We're going to have a gradual production ramp up for Z06 as there's way too much on the line here. We're going to stop taking orders for the balance of the year. We're not building as many Z06s as we would like to right now. It's really that simple. Also, in this latest communication we got from Chevrolet, they go on to say, we plan to sell more of this generation Corvette than any other generation in our history, and that includes a high percentage of Z06s. Just not going to be right now. But once they get past the supply chain issues, whatever the total production of Corvette will be for a model year, their commitment is to build up to 30% for Z06s. So this is unfortunate. This is not the news that we want to share with you guys, but it is stuff that you need to know to at least prepare, set expectations. Sometimes it's not as bad knowing that you're going to wait, but you need to know up front that you are going to wait. Right now, it's going to be just a little bit, not as much as you think, but just a little bit longer to get that special car. Oh boy, that was a tough one today. Thanks for joining us, guys. We do have a lot of information to share with you, a lot of fun to have around this car, with you, and through our channel. I appreciate you joining us. Make sure you join us for Sunday's Coffee with Conti. Highlights from my trip to Corvettes at Carlisle. Man, we're going to have some fun with that one. And I'm really touched at a lot of the great response that we're going to share with you, too, from so many of you from all over the country. And again, join me this coming Tech Tuesday. Good news. We're going to eliminate a ton of fears in regards to the clear engine cover on your hardtop convertible for the C8 Corvette. Thanks for joining us today, guys. I'll talk to you soon.